friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Dalia, and today we are playing Breath of the Wild, and this is part 2 of my Let's Play series for this game, and it is all thanks to you guys and your lovely support for the first Let's Play I did of this game a couple weeks ago. So thank you guys so much for your supporting different content on my channel other than just Animal Crossing. It means the world to me that you guys like to see other games. So yeah, we're gonna head over to Kakariko Village and start this Let's Play. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more content like this from me. And yeah, we're heading over to the tower, and yeah, that's what we're doing today. Okay, I'm gonna get killed. I'm not gonna get killed. I hate these. Ooh, okay. I don't have any, like, arrows really to be using. I'm dying. The circumstances. It's okay, we have to cross the river anyway, so might as well get these. Okay, let's just pray to God I don't drown and head ourselves over. I am so tired right now. I got barely any sleep last night because I was finishing editing today's video that I've posted. If you haven't seen it yet, it's obviously not the same day as I'm recording this video, but I think it's either the day after or 2 days. I made a magic school on my medieval witchy island, Grim Isle. So I was finishing editing that video until like, oh god, like 5 a.m. and now it's like 11:30 as I'm recording this video. So clearly I'm tired. So I apologize for any missteps I do. I'm kind of just like going whichever way my character has decided to take me. I'm not going any particular direction. We're just heading over to... Ooh, I completely missed him.
I win.
I love getting them at close range with an arrow. It's so entertaining. But he's told all his buddies that I'm here, so I'm just gonna run because I don't feel like fighting a bunch of bokoblins right now. I'm gonna leave a bomb there for them. I usually don't fight any bokoblins as I'm heading up to this tower. It's just really not worth my time, and you can kind of like use the cliffs to kind of go around them. Even though they do see you, I try, like not always succeed, but I usually try to just avoid them seeing me and just like keeping a low profile as I head over in this direction. But obviously that did not work today. Alright, we got our map. If you guys have not played this game before, now the map is going to indicate to me where I can find shrines. And even, once again, like I said, even though this is an open world game, there are certain areas, certain quests and things that you need to complete in order to follow like the main storyline. And if you open your map... Ooh, wrong map. If you open your map... I haven't played in a couple of days. I forgot how to play. If you open your map, it shows me I have to head over here, which is Kakariko Village, where Impa is. So we're gonna head this way and then just kind of make our way along this area over here. But anyway, yeah, so I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I'm not sure if this video is gonna go up on a Monday or a Tuesday, or if it's not even gonna go up until February. But regardless of what day of the week it is, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. It is currently Sunday, as I'm recording this, and it is snowstorming outside. Like, not even like your usual, like, couple centimeters of snow, or inches, if you're Canadian, American, wherever you are living in the world. We're getting up to 20 centimeters of snow today. And it's been snowing since last night, and it's coming down in like heavy snow. We had a you can tell I'm still like partially awake because my throat and my voice are not there yet. We just had a snowstorm a couple days ago, on Wednesday going into Thursday, and haven't recovered from that yet because it's still like very packed snow out there. It's like packing snow, like the very heavy snow. I actually went out on the Wednesday when the snowstorm was happening. I left the house at around want to say 3 o'clock. By the time I was heading home at 5, you could not see the roads. The roads were so bad. So in like, it was already snowing earlier that day, but from like 3 o'clock, where there was a lot of snow on the ground, but it was still quite like manageable, till 5 o'clock, there was so much snow. Like, oh my goodness. I know that a lot of people have already played this game, like I've just said before, so I'm not gonna really like showcase how I do these shrines. A lot of the shrines at the beginning of the game, most people have already done, if you've ever played through this game before. So it's quite honestly self-explanatory. For this one, you just have to get the balls into the little circles, whatever it's called. Oh, I have to get the... I forgot. There's a chest over there that I want to grab. Okay, hang on. That is not what I was supposed to click. Hang on. Okay, hang on. I have to time this precisely because my stupid brain isn't stupidly working right now. So you're supposed to press this now. Go, 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 go. And then you grab it. It's on a timer, so it's like really annoying. If it wasn't for the fact that I knew that this was the bandana, I wouldn't care. But I like making sure I have all the climbing clothing, because it does help quite a bit. I mean, I don't know how much it really helps. I feel like when I put the climbing bandana on and the other climbing gear, it does look like Link is moving faster. And I'm not really one to get like to create speed food in the game, although I do like doing it, and I think for this playthrough I might. But I usually just rely on climbing gear to get me through the first couple of plays at the beginning of the game, considering I don't have a lot of stamina at the moment, which I hate not having a lot of stamina. Like, that's the one downside of restarting this game, is that you have no stamina, which means that like doing anything, and I'm a person who really likes, as opposed to like going the traditional way of like going this particular route to get somewhere, I will just scale the side of a cliff or a building to get there instead. Like I always like to go to, once I have the memory, like the memories, what's it called? Task, or the, what are they called? What would you call that? The memories, mission unlocked. I like to go to what's it called? I like to go to the castle pretty early on in the game. One, to get the memory at Zelda's study, but two, to what's it called? To see, my brain is not functioning right now. One, to get the memory, and two, to get more weapons. I like getting like high-powered weapons at the beginning of the game, especially like the Royal Claymore, and like bomb arrows and stuff like that, just to allow the earlier parts of the game to be a little simpler, because when you have better, obviously when you have better weapons, it makes making this playthrough a lot easier. I use bombs way too often in this game. I apologize if someone is like, why aren't you using the correct, like, why aren't you using your actual, like swords and everything. Bombs are just really easy to use in the game. It honestly saves you like so much time when it comes to just, I don't know. It's just a lot simpler. Also, when I first played this game, like my first ever playthrough, when I got to this shrine, notice how there's these like pointy things surrounding it? I could not figure out how to get inside. Like, notice how insanely simple it was just going from the cliff. Or I could have easily have created an ice thing using the one of the stasis things, whatever it's called, and have just gone in it that way. But no, I'm dumb, and I kept trying to jump and go to it. This one's honestly a pretty easy shrine. Once again, it was one of those, like, I tried it when I first started playing the game, and I couldn't get my brain to comprehend how to do it. So, it's honestly, there's no particular way that you have to place the ice, I don't know what these things are called, the ice blocks, I guess? But it's definitely, it's really easy to do, so. I always put one, I think here. I can't remember exactly how I do it. Okay, clearly not. I usually put one here. One here. Okay, just, yeah. No, that's cool. Fine, completely. Go out of your way to just... Oh! Like I said, I'm not perfect at this game. A lot of this is trial and error, but that was actually kind of pro gamer move. I'm just so embarrassing to play this type of game. I really apologize for anything embarrassing I may or may not say throughout the course of this video. Remember how I said a moment ago, it's like snowstorm outside? It's like snowstorm. It's probably freezing outside. I have not left the house yet today. I am craving an iced coffee so badly. I just need caffeine in general. I really should have made a coffee or a tea before starting this playthrough. But I didn't. And I'm gonna have a headache by the end of this, recording. So definitely will be, definitely will be making a coffee or a tea of some kind. Maybe an iced coffee. I've said this before, but there's just something about making, like, coffee at home versus making it in real, like, making it in real life. Wow. There's something about making coffee at home versus making, like, having someone else make it for you, like at Starbucks or whatever. There's just no comparison. There's just something... Okay, I have to get a horse, so this is gonna be... We're on stealth mode. Because the second that one of them see me, they all go running. One piece of advice I... Oh, you bitch! It's these bitch! Bitch! Okay, the one piece of advice I can give you for grabbing horses. At the beginning, you will need stamina in order to tame a more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a more, like stamina horse, like a horse that has like 3 to 4 stamina wheels. So go for horses that have like, the polka dots, like the freckles on their coloring, because they'll be the best type of horses to have at the beginning of the game, because it won't require stamina in order to okay, stop. My god, I hate trying to like steer the horses at the beginning of the game. Basically, notice how it was like really easy for me to get this guy. That's because he has like no stamina, so he's a very easy character to get, you know? Okay. Anyway, right now we're going to register the horse. It's a very chaotic type of I don't know. It's a messy situation. Oh, I have no money. Okay, you stay right there. Is he in here? Where's the guy that sells stuff? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is he out here? In order to do anything, we need rupees. So I'm gonna go find someone to sell rupees, to sell stuff to get rupees. Oh, there he is. Was he in here before? Was he? Okay, sure. So Beetle is like the main guy you'll see at all stables, and you can like sell stuff to him, and he'll always have arrows, so that's really great. So you just go, look at what I've got. I did thankfully collect some jewels, and I said this in my last video, I sell everything I get. I know that there are certain tasks and quests that do require certain things, but for right now, and honestly throughout the course of the video, I could not care less. Okay, you turn around and we're gonna go very slowly. Thankfully this works. Okay, I'm gonna register a horse. This guy, it's 20 rupees, which is, okay, what are we gonna name this guy? I always like naming the ones that have the like little spots on their backs, freckles. So that's just what we're gonna do. Lately, for my playthroughs, I've been naming them after characters from the books I've been reading. So, oh, we could do that. Should we name the character Cell from Legendborn? No, okay, we'll name him Freckles. If you guys didn't know, I've been reading the Legendborn series, so I'm about 100 pages away from finishing Bloodmarked. I think immediately after I finish recording today's video, I'm going to what's it called? I'm gonna make a coffee and read. I'm so excited to finish it. If you guys haven't seen Legendborn before, which the first book was like on the New York's bestseller list for 2021 in the last couple of years. The second book just came out in November of 2022, so I know Legendborn came out sometime in the last, like, either 2020 or 2021, but don't hold me accountable for the date. But it's like one of the like best new young adults contemporary fantasies. I think that's the phrase that people are using. It's a fantasy book, but it's like more like modern day fantasy. If you guys were wondering what I'm doing up here, I was trying to get the Korok seed. I don't have a lot of Korok seeds right now, and we do need a couple more to continue on with the area next to us. So we'll make do with what we got. Where'd my horse go? There he is. There's Freckles. But yeah, so if you guys don't know what it's about, it is modern day, a girl named Bree. She's a black 16-year-old girl who goes through a traumatic loss in her life. And I hate the beginning of navigating these horses. It's exhausting. At the beginning of the book, she loses someone in her life, and then is dealing with the aftermath of her grief and everything, and she goes to she applied for this early college education thing at this university in North Carolina and gets accepted. So we kind of like fast forward to her going there, her and her best friend, and she witnesses a what does she witness? She witnesses a demon attack, essentially. So basically she sees something that she can't explain, and there's these students on campus that can clearly fight these demons, and she is incredibly intrigued, obviously, as anyone would be if they witnessed a demon when they didn't think that demons or magic were a thing. And basically something happens where her memory gets erased, but the memory erasure thing doesn't stick. And now she is on the quest to figure out why that is. And there's something about the person who passed away in her life's death that is very similar to the circumstances surrounding what's happening at the university. So essentially, she is now going to try to get involved in whatever's happening at the university, like kind of insert herself into this completely unknowable world that she's never really didn't even know existed, right? It's Arthurian legend based, which is so fun. I love Arthurian legend books, and it's something I really want to explore more of. Kind of like how I just got really into like the Greek mythology books by reading like the Touch of Darkness books. I read the first two in the series, the Touch of Darkness and A Touch of Ruin. So I still have to read A Touch of Malice, but I'm very interested in like these different fantasy worlds that are like based on like lore and history. I was gonna try to be like all stealthy, and they saw me, so we're just not gonna be stealthy. Usually at the beginning, I just like to throw bombs at them and, you know, miss, and then they hit me instead. Stop it! This may take a little longer. Oh, okay. If only I could do that to all of them, like just get them up here and just one-shot them. But I don't see that happening. Let me just grab... Like, I'm not good at this. Go away, go away, go away. I can only do one at a time. People who fight multiple... People who fight multiple things at once. Oh, okay, that worked. That's fine. That is okay with me. I didn't say that you were gonna get good skills when it came to this game. I just said that it was gonna be hopefully enjoyable to watch, which I honestly hope it has been so far. Like I said, you're just gonna get a lot of messiness, which, you know what? If you're looking for pro gamers, there's some excellent, like, ZELDA, like, specialists, like, people who, like, have played this game for thousands of hours. I've only played it for a couple hundred, probably like 400 at least at this point, I think. Here, Hetsu, here's your Macarenas, here's your maracas. I think I have enough to upgrade my stuff. Yeah. Because I think it's only like one Korok seed to upgrade every part of my weapons thing. And I think you just have to upgrade 3 times for him to complete the dialogue. I think. At the very end, like, I have to do all 3 things. At the last one, you guys can see his little dance. If you haven't seen his dance before, he's so cute. I love that he's also the only Korok that's, like, a big guy. Like, all the other Koroks are, like, the little baby characters we've seen so far. And, like, when you go to Korok Forest... Oh, he only had to do it once. Twice. Sorry, you guys didn't get to see the little dance. He does this little dance with his maracas, and it's really cute. I apologize. I didn't get a chance to see it. Oh well. There's always next time. But yeah, anyway, loving Legendborn. I know I just completely segued off topic there, but absolutely loving Legendborn. I think it's going to become one of my absolute favorite young adult fantasy books. And series of all time. I'm devastated that there's only been 2 books released. Like, if I read this book, if I read the first book last year when it originally came out and had to wait as long as everyone else had to read the second one, I probably would have cried. Like, I have the worst patience in the world. I have no patience. None. As you guys can see, like, I'm used to playing the beginning of the game so much. I know where the Koroks are on the path towards, like, Kakariko Village. But yeah, I'm loving it. So if you haven't read Legendborn yet, which I know it's so popular, so many people have read it. But if you haven't and you're looking for a fun... I can't get the other... other arrows. I'm feeling lazy. If you're looking for something, oop, back up, back up, back up. If you're looking for something fun, but also something that is like for something that is meant to be a young adult book, because it does surround primarily teenagers, like people in like their 16, like 16 to 22 is like the age range of the majority of the characters except for the adults. If you're looking for something young adult, but you're looking for something a little more maturely written, not even just the topics that are discussed, but the actual like writing style itself, it's an extremely maturely written book. It also does deal with some heavy topics, so definitely, it's not look up trigger warnings, it's just be aware of the topics that are discussed in the book. They talk about racism. The main character, Bree, is black, and she does experience racism firsthand throughout the course of the book. They talk about like segregation, colonialization, the situation of black characters in America in the book is like directly from actual history. There's some hard topics like rape, sexual assault. Just look up the trigger warnings if you are someone who does struggle with heavy topics, but it's just such a fantastic book. Tracy Dion, the author, does such a fantastic way, like just a fantastic job at showcasing Bree's experience as a black woman, going to a university that is primarily white, and involving herself in this world that is primarily white English people. Like, it's just, oh, it's so good. It's so good. So I really hope that you guys check it out if you do. Speaking of like books, I do have my Goodreads listed below if you're interested in any other books that I've read. I've already read 8 books this year. 9 by the time I finish Bloodmarked. I have a Goodreads goal of 100 this year, and I could easily reach 100 books this year with how much I'm loving reading so far. Okay, we reached Impa. I know I haven't really been talking about Zelda as we've been playing, but I hope you guys are still having fun. I said in my previous playthrough that I was not going to be reading any of the text. I will just leave it on the screen long enough for you to read if you want to, when it's more like important moments in the game. But yeah, we're essentially finished today's video. We just had to reach Kakariko Village, obviously, and talk to Impa, and now she's just telling us about the Divine Beasts, talking to us about Ganon, and then the next thing in the next video, we're gonna head to Hiiiii Village and get the camera so that we can start working on the memories task. There's always something I really like to grab right off the bat. I am ready to risk my life. Has any of you played what's the game called? Hyrule Warriors? The Age of Calamity. It's the prequel game to this game. I bought it when it first came out. I did complete it. It was a lot of fun. And I loved little Impa. Like, younger Impa. She was so cool. She was such a badass.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This evil has been turned back time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess. With the passage of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend, So listen closely as I tell you of this legend that occurred 10,000 years ago.
If you guys want me to actually show you all of the clips of the memories from like what happens, like for all the memories and everything, like there's obviously like little scenes that play out. If you guys want to see those played out throughout the videos, let me know and I will. I know a lot of people have seen this parts of the game, so I didn't want to force you guys to watch something you've already seen a bunch of times. So here's Ateno. We have to head to Ateno now. We have to get the locked mementos, which are like the locked memories. And that's all. I do want to do something that's really funny. Where is... Oh, Pyra. There you are. Pyra, I want to show you something. This is just so dumb, but it's so funny to me. I know a lot of people may not know this. Okay, so if you take your clothes off and talk to Pyra... Master Link, that immodest outfit is quite unbecoming of a hero like you. Please cover yourself up this instant. What if I just put pants on? No, she wants the everything covered. Okay. Fair enough, Pyra. I completely understand. Something else people may not realize, if you head up here, so here's like their upstairs bedroom. There's Pyra's diary. We'll save the diary for the next video. And if she asks you if you've like, oh, like if she catches you reading it, she's like, Master Link, no, don't read it. Wait, look what this guy is drawing. Like, look at this. It's exactly the same thing. A lot of people have mentioned this before. His hair looks like a paintbrush. Like, he's the only character, I think, that has, like all of the characters that have white hair, he's the only character that has, like, the blue tip. Like, it's meant to look like a paintbrush. That is just such a silly detail, but I love it so much. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I hope that you guys had fun and enjoyed watching me play a little more Zelda. Gonna have a lot of fun with this series, I think. It is a lot of fun to really just turn on my game and play it how I usually would, but also with chatting with you guys. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye!